Welcome back to another video. As the way we do it, I'm the one here named Lucky Child. I'm representing Nice Gambia YouTube channel. Simply the way, as we always said, for the Gambia, our homeland, we stand for your work and pray that all may live in unity, freedom, peace each and every day. England, Finland, Netherlands, Holland, Norway, Germany, Sweden, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Ghana, Congo. I can't forget my people, America, Atlanta, Norway, Miami. Can't forget my people, Ghana, Congo, Cameroon, Nigeria. Simply the way, Italy, Germany, forward. Always, day to day, nice Gambia, best Gambia. People, they have been following us, asking us about poultry farm, banana farm, and stuff like that. Day to day, me there in
Prince Farm.
Royal Prince Farm, simply the way. As the way we always do it, we will drop up his number on the screen here, in the ending of the video, simply the way. Call him, live and direct, if you want to buy, a poultry, or you want to buy hen and stuff like that. But he will himself, Lamin Dabo, is it? Modu Lamin Dabo, he will tell us his full biography, and then the reason why, he left his job and then focus into farming, mixed farming, simply the way you can simply intro yourself to the four corner of the world.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you being here today.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Modula Mindabo,
Okay.
and then I am originally from Jara, but living with my people here in Abuko.
Okay.
But I started my poultry farm at Lemon CDC here
Okay.
back in the days in 2017. I went to John Pickering Comprehensive Senior School in Lamen, so which made me to know a bit about Lamen.
Okay.
And then since I graduated, then I did some banking and finance course. Then from banking and finance, and then do human resource management,
Okay.
where I start working for few institutions in the Gambia here. And then later on, I start doing my poultry. So I have the passion of poultry came to me since I was young. I was doing poultry at home, and then it first started with when one old woman gave me two chickens.
Oh, two
Chickens, yes. And then we started it like that, and then whenever the chicks go and then lay egg and then start hatching, and then up to the stage we will share the chicks.
Okay.
Then she will get some, and then I will
You
also
will
get
get
some.
yeah.
So this is how I managed to do it and then grow it. So that was since I was in primary school.
In primary school.
Yeah, so the passion of poultry was into me, so I started doing it, and then bit growing gradually. Then upon my senior school, one thing that helped me also was when I was appointed as the head of garden. So that it really also helped me, because since then I also grew the knowledge of having more knowledge on when it comes to agriculture in general. I know how to do crop production and then also fruit production, and then that also lead me to do more research and then also learn how to do some of the fruit processing and then vegetable processing. And then it all, that's why when you come here you can see a lot of things here,
Yeah, yeah.
because I have passion for agriculture in general.
Agriculture, I can see
Yes.
mangoes, avocado.
So we used to have a lot of things here, but because of the issue with the borehole, then we lost some of our products. We even used to have strawberries here as well.
So strawberry.
Yes, used to have strawberry and grapes here in the farm here. But due to the problem with our borehole, then we could not able to sustain a lot of the plants that we have here. But thank God, Alhamdulillah, now our borehole is fully running, and then we are hoping to bring back some of those varieties.
Okay,
So when you go to Abuko, you can find some of those varieties. So we will bring in it back, hence we now have water here.
Okay, it's like you're having two farms here in Abuko.
No, Abuko is where my family is. So because we have access to water there, so I move some of the varieties in order not to lose them totally. So that's why I move them there. So when you go to Abuko, my strawberries are there, and then also some grapes. So which we will be bringing very soon, inshallah, and then start growing it better again. Yeah, so this is how we do it. So when we started doing it as a business, we started with 10 chickens.
10 chickens.
Yes. So then we were having a very small house here, so that's why we do 10 chickens, and then gradually grow. So now to the stage, alhamdulillah, now we have about 1,000 plus.
1,000 plus.
Yes. So we have both layers here, and then the broilers here. So we are into meat production and at the same time egg production, and then all the same time doing vegetable production as well.
That's what I hear about you. That's why I make a visit. Somebody tell me that you package hens.
Yes.
and then sell them out. One of my subscriber comment like we have to make an interview of that. Simply the way we will drop up his number here in case when you are in need of talk to him live and direct.
Yes, as I said, it's just like the slogan that we have been following, that is
Yeah.
from passion to profit.
Person to profit.
Yes, because we have been passionate about agriculture, and then
Agriculture.
we use that passion in order to make profit out of it.
Okay.
So sometimes it's difficult, but due to the passion, we also follow it. So agriculture is a sector where people just talk about it, but we don't invest in it.
Invest in it.
So that's the problem here. Everyone talks about agriculture,
Agriculture.
and then being as the backbone of the country, inviting people to come and then invest in the sector, more especially in the business, also help us to grow the system. So for this reason, our door is open to anyone who is ready to invest.
Okay.
Yeah,
Into farming.
into the farming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, the size of your farm is.
Yes. For this one here, where we are currently is 20 by 30, and then we have another one that is not far. That is also
an empty
35.
land.
Yeah, we are working on that one as well. That is
Okay.
going to be the place where we will be growing horticulture more, and
More.
then also later in the run we have a plan of by 2025 where we will construct a bigger one that is going to be the site for egg production, and then this side is going to be for milk production only.
Okay, one of my subscriber out there simply the way he is in need of a joint business like orange farm. Simply the way as he said he knows um lot of trees and then he know how to grow them simply the way. But dial him numbers live and direct simply the way if you want to buy the chickens or if you want to support him. Simply the way as we are talking right at the moment, black people are out there in Germany, Sweden, Norway. Simply the way, can you give them an advice or what's your advice to them to repatriate back to Africa? Because we know most of them it's not their fault, but if themselves they cannot repatriate to Africa, but their hand can reach to Africa, like they help make a joining hand to Africa so that we push Africa forward to the next level.
Yes, being outside the Gambia doesn't mean that you can't be very much productive in the Gambia.
In the
So
Gambia.
this is the problem that many things. But you can be down there, and then the little that you are having, you can just send it back here and then have something very strong here.
Yeah.
There will come a time when you come here, you will be very much happy than being outside there. We all know that the struggle down there is not easy, but having a big time investment in the Gambia here will also play a very good role. You will be there and then having your investment here, which is going to also help others create employment here,
Okay.
and then you will also be contributing your quota in the national development.
National development.
2 days ago, there was someone here from Germany.
From Java.
He is also interested in the poultry, so he is currently constructing because I am also giving him advice, giving him consultancy idea. So he is now establishing his poultry. So imagine that person has already started, and then in some few months time he will start bringing chickens and then
He
will
will
start
employ
employing people.
African Gambians.
So
Yeah.
that has also contributed in reducing the rate of unemployment in the Gambia. So imagine if many people like him are trying to do the same for the sector, then we will have a very competitive poultry sector and then horticultural sector in the Gambia as well. So my advice to them is to come and then try to invest in the Gambia and then help the Gambia grow so that we can also stop the always importation of chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eating
Yeah.
chicken that has no taste.
Yeah.
So at least let us try and then
We need
promote.
our own.
Yes.
Okay, right at the moment, and simply the way as you hear what he's saying, but he will give us the last advice. Like all over the world, we all know difficulty is all over the world, but most of our Gambian brothers or our African brothers, they sit and lay down their hand and then they said, the Gambia is hard, Gambia is difficult. Of course, Gambia is hard, Africa is difficult, is hard, but difficulty is all over the world. But we can't sit and depend into government or to depend into our brothers out there abroad or our sisters, some of our Gambian sisters or African sisters sitting one place expecting these semesters to come and marry them. What kind of advice do you have for them to get up to do something to work out for a better future?
Yeah, being self-sustainant is best.
Yeah.
So if you're hoping for someone to do everything for you, then you become dependent to that particular person.
Passing, yeah.
But The beauty is, if you're doing it for yourself, then you get the self-respect, and then no one will also control you, because this is what you've been doing, and then you have success over it. So imagine the beauty of you starting something, and then get successful in it, and then whatever you want, you can have it from there. So depending on people always for everything makes them to look low upon you, but them trying to do something for themselves is better. I have the chance of going around the whole Gambia, and then I have seen youths participating a lot in the sector. So if you've been lazy, but if you tend to see others how they tend to do it, then you will be inspired about how people are also willing to grow themselves. Because we all know that now we cannot be dependent on semesters or people outside or giving us free gift like that. We have to grow from that stage. So I am happy a lot of people tend to understand from that, and then I can even see people who are much older than me who are coming and then now training themselves in the poultry sector. That's a good encouragement. So I am encouraging them all also to try and then do more, so that at least if you have elsewhere to keep on, then the population will be safe from the increment in the rate of unemployment. So if we all have something to hold upon, then it makes it easier for the entire Gambia, not only for the family, but the entire Gambia as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
you give out your last advice to the farmers, Gambian farmers or African farmers.
Yeah, farming is difficult, and then most of the farmers, more especially in the Gambia, we are always eager to grow.
You have to grow.
Yeah, Lama started, I have millions today. So it's always a problem.
Yeah.
So when you start with the objective of making 1 million or making millions in a day,
In a
then
day.
it becomes very difficult.
Difficult.
Even drug cartels don't just get up and then make millions that very day.
But very day.
So farming is a patient. You have to be patient and then try to be growing as well. Grow when it is necessary. Don't mind about what people are saying. Okay, this person is having this amount of hectares, or this person is having this amount of bat. Try to grow in your own pace, and then one day you will grow to the extent where you will really like your farming.
Your farming.
So the more you are growing, the more you tend to love what you're doing. So if you tend to grow with the love, then you stay with the love. So this is the beauty of farming. So I am encouraging them to never give up, even though things are difficult at times. But there will come a time where the ground will be level. Other countries were there before; they were in the same stage that we are in, but they have now grown. So one day we will also grow
to
to
the
another
high level. Red, white,
Yeah,
blue, white,
inshallah.
green. Yes, simply the way forward. Always we say oppression no bag way, oppression no gangstering, oppression no stealing forward. Always we say as we always said we have to make sure politics now separates the Gambian. We are all one Gambian brothers, but Jola Fula Manding and Sere, but all we are one people. And make sure we should be not separate. And simply the way, if you are new to this YouTube channel, simply the way I will invite you to be part of the 20,000 subscribers. Simply the way subscribe, like it, share it to the four corner of the world. And simply the way I say kalu killing and killing sate killing a coming a new muta and killing, we say one love, one heart, one blood, one family, one nation. Men forward always. Give thanks and praise to the Most High. Red, white, blue, white, green to the four corner of the world.